Who eats at 3 p.m.? I mean, you have to consider time zones money, bro money. Oh, VGM is not showing up, sadly. Okay, race has started. Guess I'm alone for a little while. For the moment, VGM is AFK. His little icon on Discord is yellow. But he might show up. Stream sound doesn't seem to be on. Well, no, it is. Okay.
What's this icky paint-like goo? It's moving. No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Toadsworth is one beautiful boy, if you ask me. He's got that nice voice, you know. Shit commentary live by a lone commentator, Nurgish. I'm doing my best.
If you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Okay, so the race starts. Mevius doing some really good movement over to Flood. And we get to watch more cutscenes, isn't that amazing?
Purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data.
Cutscenes are too long. I mean, they're good when you're doing a bingo race, because then you get time to plan out your routes and how you should do your bingo. But
proceeding with user instruction.
With this, it's just 90%. It's kind of hard to watch a 6-minute cutscene, or 6 minutes of cutscenes before you do a race or a run. Roll money in car, huh? I don't know what that means, but okay.
You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Okay. Now it starts. Mevius keeping up the great movement. Standing inside of the goo piranha. Oh, gets hit by the goo. Poor Sway. Doing this alone is a lot harder than I thought. Feels lonely.
Nice work, Mario. Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
Joshua, are you wishing me good luck as a lonely commentator or the runners? Because I don't think the runners are keeping their eyes on shit. They're gonna focus on the game. Mevius is doing it really well so far.
Court is now in session.
He's got a 116, I think.
Someone has been senselessly defacing fair Delfino Isle using
Which is
some
a
cake-like
great
substance.
time.
The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful
Yeah,
home
chat got my
and,
back.
yes, endangering our
I
very
think.
way of life. Indeed.
I hope.
How can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
116. I'm not sure about the seconds in his time, but of what I can see, Mevius is really good. I tried to search for Sway in on speedrun.com. Couldn't really find anything.
this sketch of the perpetrator.
He is probably pretty good too. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, finally. I've been
I'm here
sitting
to
here
assist.
alone. Thank you. You're my savior.
It looks on the speedrun.com as though Mevius has a 1:16:35. He's 16th on the leaderboards.
Oh, that's really good.
Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
And I couldn't find Sway on the leaderboards, but I looked at a recent VOD of his, and it looks like 134.46 was on his split, so that might be his PB.
That's pretty good. Still, I think this will be a pretty close race.
Yeah.
Might be, I'm not sure.
Whatever can happen. Whatever.
I mean,
anything can happen, so.
Yeah, hopefully closer than the last race I commentated on.
Right.
It was really one-sided. But I mean, Spyro got a PB, which is great.
That's gonna happen for a lot of the first races, because it's best seed against worst seed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dutch J. Confirmed that is Sway's PB is the 134.
Okay.
And now it says
Favor on the stream.
That's me.
You can stay until the VG Master comes in and wrecks his shit. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good. Whoever wants to take me over can, but I'll be here until just so you're not alone, you know. Helps to have dual commentators.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't do this alone, to be honest.
We've gotten through the bulk of the cutscenes. There's a bit more, but we're in gameplay central now, at least.
No. Then the fun stuff happens.
Oh yeah. We got plaza movement, and then another cutscene. And then Bianco movement, and then another cutscene. It's gonna be good.
Then we don't have more cutscenes for a while. Maybe I should pause the stream on Twitch. Rip VGM. He's not dead, I hope. You can never know when people don't show up.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Something that's interesting to note, in my opinion, I actually, not that this is the biggest deal, this is clearly a personal thing, but I actually haven't heard of Mevius until today. And he's like top 40 or top 20. That's insane. There are like so many new runners that have gotten so high on the leaderboards that I haven't even like been. They're passing by my radar. I haven't even been paying attention, and they're there.
Is Mevius new though?
He appears new to me. He's a new name in my opinion. I haven't heard of him, but there he is, all the way up there.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna check out his runs.
I've heard of Sway. I've seen him streaming a bit, and I know he's up and coming as far as SMS goes. He hasn't been grinding it necessarily or anything, but he's doing it.
It seems
He's the
Mevius...
world record holder of all red coins. Well, if that's true, good on him. Japanese, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So I haven't seen his name around Twitch or in any of the weeklies or anything like that. That makes sense.
He's actually second in any % no major skips and all episodes. Which is pretty cool.
Been around for a while. That makes sense, yeah. It does fly under the radar when there's less connection with Twitch and stuff like that.
Yep.
That was nice movement in Bianco too.
Yeah,
Sway's not terribly far behind.
Having some trouble with the windmill.
As most of us do.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if he gets good wall kicks. Come on.
There he goes.
Nice.
That's good. Got up there without any real hitches. Yeah, it's interesting, both the coloring and the music a little funky. but that just adds some flavor.
Yeah, some charm.
To the run.
Bianco, the first Bianco movement is really fun to look at.
It is, and it's like up until you get like to the spider, it's actually pretty standard and easy to learn.
Yeah.
There's not much that's like over everyone's head as far as just getting over the spider goes. The windmill is where it starts getting, you know, dividing between good players and not.
Oh yeah, definitely. And even
yeah, the
like...
quick spam sprays are exciting.
Oh, Mr. Compound. Oh well. Mevius spam sprays.
He's got that quick PD spam spray going on. Back into Bianca 3, one of the easier secrets of the game, as it is intended to be the first. And it is. The first of many levels where Shadow Mario takes your flood away just for the level.
I mean, it's the easiest secret, unless you're Dutchy.
Yeah, you're right, you didn't die in Bianca 3.
I'm sorry.
I forgot about that. No, you're right. But that's what happens when you go for, like, super advanced movement.
Yeah, like every stream I watch
when it's straightforward.
I don't think I've seen him ever succeeded on any stream I've watched of him.
But yeah, he was going for some advanced movement at the beginning there, and it's easier and slower to just jump up as Mevius did, but not that much slower, so the risk is
still pretty cool.
Potentially not worth the reward. I'm glad Dutch J's in chat so that he can correct me when I say things that are incorrect. As I tend to do. Like, Mevius doesn't exist. Oh, he's Japanese.
I mean, the last commentation was like a lot of stuff I was like, what? Honey?
Right? Yeah, that's something I noticed while people are commentating is that people, like, subconsciously use the terms that they would use when they were a kid, even if it's not necessarily correct.
Yeah.
Until I started running, I called the papayas squash. Because I just didn't know what they were papayas, and it never, like, says in the game what fruit it is, so I was just like, oh, it's a squash.
I always thought they were mangoes.
Or a pear or a mango, yeah, there's a bunch of different words that people use.
Yeah, yellow pear.
It doesn't even save a second, it saves a third of a second. Yeah, that's, I can see why you'd go for it, but personally, screw that.
Just to show off.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get 115, mid 115 without showing off, so.
That's true. Oh, nice. This level, Bianco 4, has really fun movement to look at.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's really nice to watch, because there's so, like, this is where you can see a really big difference between players that do less intensive strats, and then this, which is all the hover sliding, the initial movement, the momentum spin jump might be coming in. We'll see if he does it.
I think he will. Yup, he is. Look
There
at
it
that.
is. That's what I call momentum. The Y turn. This level has been beautifully optimized.
Yeah. It's like a swan song. Not really, but still.
No, I get you.
The movement in Pina Red Coins is also really fun to look at. It's just that it's pain to practice.
Oh yeah. It looks like Sway missed travel skip, so he did not have the cutscenes playing at the same time, and instead he had to travel after the Rico cutscene played.
I mean, you only missed like 10 seconds of that, so...
Yeah, it's
Not that
yeah,
bad.
between like 7 and 10 seconds, so it's not the biggest deal in the world for sure. Mevius is moving on to PD2.
It's still good to do the travel skip early, even if you fail it, because that skips the cutscenes. I think there's 2 levels where you don't get a cutscene between Bianco and Delfino after that.
And that's one of those levels where if you try and fail, or one of those tricks, travel skip is one of those tricks where if you try and fail, you don't really lose anything, so you might as well go for it.
Yeah. Unless you miss the last spray and go back to the level without noticing it.
Right.
Then you might lose a bunch of time.
There are certain spots that PD can go to during this level where his movement is determined afterwards, and this is one of them. If he goes up to this spot first, he is for sure going over the wall next. And after he goes over the wall, there's 3 different spots that you can go to.
And that's usually considered good RNG to get over
Actually,
the wall.
over the wall's bad. As far as I've
always.
heard. Someone can correct me, but like, for example, that wasn't slow, but I have been told that most people are just like, over the wall means not great. Because there's a lot more that can happen where he doesn't go all the way over the wall and loop back around.
I think over the wall is good RNG in 100 shines.
Oh yeah, it's good because you can get the blue coins right there and not have to worry about getting them later, but once again, you still want the fastest RNG possible. And you can work around that.
Okay, let's see where Peter goes now. He flies far. What? Oh, he turns around. Mevius was like, oh, god damn it. Stop flying, you big fat donkey.
Right. Yeah, it's fun to see Mevius show off by just messing around waiting for PD to get where he's going.
Yeah. Also, is it faster to do the backflip spam spray or the Y spam spray? Because I see both.
Yeah. For
Albert
sure.
Sway got knocked over by PD.
I would assume the backflip is faster because you get the height so that, like, I've noticed that if you're on a slope when you're going after PD, then you fill him up faster because you're closer to his mouth. So when you do the backflip, you're as like close to his mouth as you can be, and that actually helps. So I'm pretty sure the backflip is quicker, but more difficult to pull off.
Yeah.
Sway got second best pattern for PD, which is really good. It's also pretty likely. It's a lot more likely than other patterns, possibly due to the fact that the first spot in best pattern, if PD goes there, then he is definitely going to the second spot. It's one of those where it's just guaranteed he'll be going here next.
You sure do know a lot about this.
I've been paying attention. I've been running this game for more than 3 years, so I'm not particularly good at it, but I do know a few things from my experience. Sorry about my cat.
It's fine. I think Shad enjoys cat noises. Anyway.
Okay, good.
So coming up is Gelato Skip on Mevius.
Yep, Gelato Skip is one of the, well, easily the biggest skip of the run. Skips the better part of an entire world.
It's really fun to do too.
Oh yeah. You're essentially doing the 8th shine in the first one, so that when you go back to the menu screen, you can just scroll back 1 and click on 7. The reason you want to be able to click on 7 is because to unlock Bowser, it requires doing all 7 Shadow Marios in the game.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do. So if you could just do the 7th shine of each world, this run would be a lot shorter, but it makes you go in order all the way to 7.
Oh, Mevius failed.
He did. He failed Gelato Skip. He didn't clip quite right.
Yeah, but
second try looks good.
He kept the angle, so it's fine.
You're trying to have for that strat. You're trying to have a straight onward angle so that when you're running against the coconut, when you get low enough, you just clip through the top of the hut. The collision with the coconut in the top of the hut kind of just forces you through it, and then you can hover forward into the tube where the shine is actually there.
It's not good to hold forward all the way though. You're gonna have to pull back a bit when it starts moving upwards.
Depending on when you, where you set the coconut down, you have to tap your control stick. That's something that I really like about the trick, is that you actually have full range of movement throughout it. It looks like, oh, once you've clipped, that was a good quick kill on Shadow Mario. It looks like, oh, once you've clipped, then you're just good to go. You're just sailing forward. But the truth is that, like, depending on your distance from the top of the hut, you need to move your control stick and determine what's the right time to, like, if you need to tap back or move forward, because you can clip under or above the hut at any point while you're inside of it. Just like that, Sway got
Sway almost got his first time.
He was going too quickly. If he tapped back on the control stick there, then he would have had the ability to stay at the right height. Same issue. He can do this, I believe.
He keeps his angle, so I think he's fine.
Mevius got early Pianta pretty easy. You're not supposed to be able to go up there until you unlock the rocket nozzle, but with good movement you can. Sway loses his angle and needs to redo the setup.
Rip.
When you're failing gelato skip, you're just kind of hoping that you can get it before the coconut disappears and you have to go get another one. It's a shame when that happens.
Also, I haven't seen anyone do the backflip.
Dutch J did that last run.
Oh, okay. Because,
Yeah,
like,
it caught me off guard.
that's both easier and faster.
Is it easier?
Yeah, I think it's easier.
I don't think it's easier, but yeah, that is opinion. That's interesting.
Just press the spray button and jump, and then you're up.
But you have to clip like you have to. I feel like the timing for when you have to clip is different. Maybe it's just did Pianta 1. It's pretty. It's not simple necessarily. It's an RNG based level, so that the backflip is not easier. Yeah, I agree. You have to spray off the little chain chomp guys and then catapult them into the water. Where they spawn is RNG, but it doesn't make too much of a difference overall. We're divided on whether or not backflip is easier, and that's opinion.
Divided,
you know?
more like everyone against me.
Tarek says it's easier.
Yeah, look at that. Thank you for saving my ass.
Yeah, no problem. It's
and you say no problem?
You have to hover more. Yeah, that's the issue, is you have to hover more precisely. When it's just the other setup, you just kind of get used to the timing, but with that one, I feel like it's just discomforting.
Showing off by unlocking the coins.
Yeah, maybe it's just, cleaning up the island so he doesn't go to jail. He's cleaning up the graffiti on his way as he's supposed to. I was thinking Tarek doesn't count. That shares the word of reason. Backflip is harder.
Sway did a nice momentum spin to early Pianta.
Oh yeah. That was the first case of a momentum spin that I remember ever seeing before it started being utilized in secrets and different levels of the run, like Bianco 4.
Yeah.
Momentum spin jump is you get a certain amount of momentum that's actually greater than anything else when you're going up a slope after you've rolled out. So if you roll out on any slope in the game that's going upwards, then you have more momentum, and you can carry that into a spin jump that makes you go further, which helps a lot in a few levels.
You will go really far if you do that.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, is the backflip one. If you lose, the coconut goes into the water, or I assume, based on that comment that I just saw. So it's also more risk. It is definitely faster because you don't have to deal with the setup, but it's more risk. Ah, sorry, my cat just scared me. Maybe it's just damage boosted through the lava in Pianta 3. You just get hit by the winds that follow you at the beginning of the level, and you use those invincibility frames to just sail across the lava and get to the other side. Yeah, it's a very difficult casual level, but when you know to damage boost it, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's not really simple though.
Yeah, it's also, it can be rough. Like, there's a lot of lava around, so if you misstep even the slightest bit, you can very easily die.
Plus the time frame for the invincibility frames is actually really small, so
yes,
you have to be very quick.
For sure. Good. We got special visuals and special sound. It's beautiful. He's the winner. He gets to have game audio.
I mean, it's probably because Japanese has some issues with that.
You think so? I don't know. There are many other players that play in Japanese. I think it might be more like his capture software or his TV or something like that.
Maybe.
I like it. I think it has flavor.
I just know that the Japanese version has some problem with the sound.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can audio glitch while you're getting the shine, and that weirds out the audio for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
That was Pianta 4. You're just chasing the chomp to the bath. He'll always run away from you, so you can just lead him right into the bath. It's pretty convenient. Casually, you don't really think of it that way, and since he's always running away from you and you're always chasing after him, it might take a while to get him in there. Yeah, capture card issues not right. Topic of sound glitch?
Yeah, you know, there's a really pretty funny glitch in the emulator versions.
Oh yeah?
Where since you know all the music in Super Mario Sunshine is MIDI.
Oh yeah?
The MIDI can fuck up in the emulators. So I saw this on a stream where someone went into a secret level and it was just for the whole level. It was fucking great.
I like that a lot. Just like the first note.
Yeah.
Mevius messed up the movement to the skip there, so he had to go across the mushrooms. But he did a sidestep version of Yoshi Skip. There are a few different versions that people do, and he sidestepped into it, which I would say is difficult but quick if you can.
Yeah, I usually just walk right in.
Yeah. This is the Chuckster level. You got guys throwing you around.
Yeah. Worst level.
It's pretty bad.
I hate it.
It's rough. It's also RNG based. You can get an earlier cycle than the rest of the run. An earlier cycle than most runs if he goes around this platform, but... Ooh, dang. It's lagging behind a little bit.
Sway doing some good job on the movement.
Just shine right away. Didn't get early cycle. Most of the time you don't see it, but it happens. The RNG was fine.
Yep. I never do that level first try. I always die.
I've been dying on that one a lot.
I always get thrown off by the edge, by the last Chuckster.
Yeah, you have to be able to mash a bit. While going to the shine platform, you're supposed to be mashing Y and A to get your distance, and it's actually a little bit difficult if you haven't done it before, for sure, if you're not seasoned.
I think it's weird how that works.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I couldn't tell you why it's Y and A. I'm sure someone could, but I actually don't know the reasoning for that. Actually, you gotta press those. Right, I'm waiting for Dutch in chat. This is Pianta 6. You're spraying off Piantas, doing your Good Samaritan duties.
Yep.
Guess what time Mevius will get on the clock? Someone guessed 2:12. We'll see. 2:12 is a good time for this one.
2:11.
I'm going 2:09. I think something bad's gonna happen. What you're trying to do here is unlock the Pianas early.
Yeah, you spray the goo that they're stuck in, so they can go up, finish their animation where they shake off their goo, and then you can just spray them and continue forward.
Yeah, the guys and girls with Piantas have different animations, which is a little weird. The guys' animations are like twice as long as the girls shaking off. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, you were close.
2:09. All right, listen, game's got it out for me. I'm pissed. Destiny says, Y makes him throw you backwards. Yeah, that makes sense. A makes Mario jump. You get more distance. Wait, so do you not have to mash it the whole time? Because I mash it until I land. I'm learning it. I'm learning something new every day. I guess 2:09 and I was 1/100th of a second off. That was a good Pianta 6 though, aside from like one or two guys not unlocking as soon as they should have.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You don't have to. Are you serious? Jesus, I've been mashing so hard because whenever I miss, it's because it feels like I'm not mashing enough the whole time. Okay, good to know. This is another Shadow Mario. Dutch J has changed my view on this Shadow Mario. He did a strat that I've never seen before, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I saw that. It was sick.
That was a simple, quick kill. You just spray him down before the fence. It's a good one. It's not the insane person version, but it's nice. And now we're going to pin it. I assume Mevius is going to do honey skip, where you clip through the building, and if you die on the same frame that the cutscene for entering Pinna starts, then you just spawn after the cutscene would have happened and save 10 to 20 seconds.
Sway getting an extra life for safe measures.
That's good. Don't want a game over, that's for sure.
Yeah, let's see if he gets this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Nice.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Look at that.
Alright. Good, good. It's always spooky, because, like, not getting it looks the same as getting it until,
Yep.
until you're there.
You just have to train it down to muscle memory.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, with practice, it gets better. Now we're on Mecha. This is one of the levels that I think of when I think of practice codes. Oh no! Sway died on Pianta 5. Those trucksters are just like, you gotta have the angles right, and you gotta have where they are positioned correctly for them to be able to throw you to the right spot, and it's hard sometimes to really get it.
Yeah. Hashtag pray for Sway.
I like that.
Everybody spam pray for Sway in the chat. No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
So a lot of players nowadays use practice codes to practice, which is like an emulated version of the game on their Wii, where they you can put in different inputs into your controller and it'll bring you to different levels and certain parts of different levels. This is one of the levels that I think of because to practice this level, you have to enter the cannon, enter the park, and then talk to the guy, master the text, skip the cutscene, and then you get to practice for a minute, and then you have to do it all over again. And it's a lot better.
Or you can just play on emulator and use save states.
If Sway game overs, does Mevius have to finish? I'd say yes, because, like, technically Sway could just start over and that would be his Pianta 5 split, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. It's technically still a speedrun if you have to start over the game, you know what I'm saying? So, unless Sway forfeited after that, I would assume that Mevius has to finish.
Also, why are you using Sway in this example? Do you not believe in the pray for Sway?
Right? What did you say? Any runner? That was a good mecha. He got the shots. It's nice.
Yeah, I saw that. We're making Sway into a meme in this race.
Yeah. We
Poor
believe
guy.
in Sway. We'll pull it out.
I automatically always root for the underdog.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mevius is doing mole skip. You skip the mole fight. You just jump into the cannon. The loading zone for the secret's already there before you fight him, so you can just go right into the secret.
You gotta go fast!
Exactly. I agree with that sentiment. Hard. Holy moly.
A wise man once said, "Gotta go fast." Wise hedgehog.
Hedgehog, yeah. The secret has a lot of just disappearing blocks is the gimmick, so it's very cycle-based, sadly. If it were less cycle-based, you could get through it a lot quicker, but you have to wait for the blocks to be accessible. It's still quick, though. It's a quick and easier one. You don't often die on that one unless you mistime your jumps into the disappeared blocks.
Yup. Yeah, right.
Sway's struggling a little with Pianta 6.
I've missed the spin input for the spin dive so many times on that level, so I've died.
Yeah, dropping inputs on that one is difficult. But that's for a lot of secrets. Just, like, it's so frustrating to just not get the spin on your jump or not get the A on your jump dive or something like that. It's rough.
Sway is the way. Pray for Sway every day. God damn it. How dead does that mean now?
It's pretty far gone. This is a cool one because there's nothing special to explain. There's no game breaking happening here. You're just going really fast, and it's cool. to see this level done by.
Oh
by
my
the
god.
pros. And he did
The
that
momentum
very,
spin of the
very
ship.
well. Yeah, that was.
That looked really cool.
Oh yeah, that was well done. Pro Pinna 3 strats. Sway's struggling with the Shadow Mario. He got him though. Only takes a little bit.
Wasn't too much struggle.
Yeah. Just didn't get the quick kill, not a big deal. It's time for Pinna 4.
Yes.
The level necessary to do before you unlock Yoshi for other doings. That's why you have to do Yoshi Skip and Pianta, is because you don't unlock Yoshi until you get to this part, so you couldn't even use him if he was there.
Yeah.
Or you couldn't even use him if you wanted to because he's not there. Like, if you were to go up there during that point without having unlocked Yoshi, then there's just no Yoshi, and it's kind of hard to tell what you're supposed to do until you've unlocked him.
Knugga so short by top level strats var extreme of me in the morning. I'm just a casual, okay?
I feel the same. I mean, I get shocked by Dutch Day strats.
First cycle? Yeah!
I'm still reeling.
Look at that!
Oh, yeah. One cycle. So a
Good
certain amount of
job.
time after each kill on those Snooze-a-Koopas, as they're called.
Snooze-a-Koopas?
That's actually the official name for them, Snooze-a-Koopas.
I just call them fat eggs.
I mean, that works too. It's pretty accurate.
They're eggs and they're fat.
But yeah, after you kill one a little bit later, a cutscene starts playing that's showing the flower waking up because you killed it. And if you can get them all before the first flower starts, then you save a solid chunk of time, which is nice. You did it well.
Yeah, and Sway is going into Mecha Bowser.
Yeah.
I didn't see if he did the honey skip, but he probably did.
I also missed that.
And he does cutscene skip, I hope this works. Okay, good.
And Mevius is going into, I assume, Yoshi Skip in Story 3, which is 3YG. It's the quickest version of UIG, but also somewhat daunting.
Yeah.
This is one of the harder tricks in the game, in my opinion. But it does save a really solid chunk of time, so it is necessary.
This and honey skip is definitely like the
Yeah.
hardest.
It saves... I actually haven't gotten a solid amount of time that this saves, but it's like around a minute or a minute and a half, I'd say. You're skipping the 5th level of this world. Ooh. He's got his guys separated, and that's spooky. So you're trying to get these guys to come over here, right next to each other. You're trying to spray one of them right here so that you can click through the wall and use the other one as a platform to go to the Yoshi. Oh!
Oh no!
Okay, so the enemy bonked into him and he fell off a Yoshi and jumped on it, so it died. He has to start over once again.
Yeah, but this skip is the reason we don't see flying through the Ferris wheel anymore.
Yes.
It's
I
kinda
mean,
sad.
I still do it because I'm too scared to do this trick, but
Yeah, it's really hard.
yeah, it's rough. But and this is why it's hard, and those guys are like in a bad position for you to only be able to spray one of them. You have to only get one. Yep. He clips through. He wants to turn this guy into a platform at the right angle,
Eats
and
the
then
fruit.
yeah, eat the fruit so that he can turn orange because this Yoshi go around requires an orange Yoshi for entry.
He probably pretty much got this locked and loaded now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gotten past one of the like significantly more like risky and daunting parts of the run, so he's pretty solidly home free. Okay, let's see if I haven't seen a success on solid strats for this level yet today. So
Ooh. Oh, rip.
yeah, this one's hard. This is quite a hard secret.
That's really precise.
It's not a big window to be able to jump up there. So yeah, precise is a good word for it. Second try. Over the top, to the right. In a 6.
Oh,
And he gets it.
Nice.
Alright, that's what that's supposed to look like. It's a hard one. Deaths and secrets. Pinna 6 is cursed.
Yep.
Deaths and secrets are common and sad, for sure.
Now we can see some sexy wall kicks. Like ground pound.
Yep, instead of going around the little contraption it's got set up there, you could just wall kick up there and grab the shine, thankfully. Quicker. Of course.
Gotta go fast.
Indeed. But now we're about done with Pinna. He just needs to get Shadow Mario, and we're out of Pinna. Was that a good run? That's a bummer.
What was a good run?
Mevius' run before that. Yoshi's
Oh yeah,
good.
it was really good.
Thanks. Oh, and the Pinna 6 death. It's a bummer of a split. It's a gauntlet, to be honest.
Yeah.
Gets a quick kill. It's all chill.
Red coin.
Yeah. Sway is doing the older, easier Pinna 3 strats that they're a lot more safe. If you mess up, then you... Oh.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry. Also, what happened with me?
He's save warping. So he quit so that he can go to Rico quicker?
Really?
Yeah, so I guess going to Rico from there is quicker than going from when you, God, that spooked me for a second. I just saw the title screen and I was like, what happened? Yeah, he save warped to...
Wait, so it is really quicker to go to the title screen and then go
I assume.
That seems very unlikely, but okay.
Yeah, because, I don't know. It's definitely similar. It's a few frames faster. So, yeah, it's not a big deal.
A few frames faster, worth it.
I support it though. I'm into it.
Save the frames.
We did it. The save warp has been completed.
Let's see if Sway gets one cycle here.
Mm-hmm. This blooper is a pretty straightforward level.
Yeah, and he got no screen.
Oh no, that guy didn't wake up. Okay, at least he got him before this cutscene. So he's probably getting a 2-cycle here on Pinna 4. And Mevius finishes off blooper. You're just spraying him off, pulling on his nose, killing him dead. Dance that dance twice in this run.
What?
You do blooper twice in this run. It's a bummer.
Okay, I was just confused because you called it a dance.
Yeah, we're dancing the dance of killing blooper. It's like a metaphor.
Yeah, but you're not too sure. Maybe Mevius doesn't know the spring glitch. So maybe it's free octopuses.
He might be completely unaware of that trick. He might just do Noki 2 casually. Who knows?
Yeah. I wanna see that now. Mevius show off.
I'm down for third blooper.
We should have like donate for third blooper. Go full sellout.
Yeah. Press 1 if you want to see third blooper. Alright, Mevius did blooperless entry, and he will of course be doing blooperless in here because it saves even more time to not even ride the bloopers. You would normally have to ride the bloopers. That's the point of this level, is the blooper racing and the blooper surfing. But instead, you just forego them entirely for speed, which is good.
Yeah.
We want speed.
Here on Sunshine Speedruns, we don't want to torture animals by standing on them.
Yeah, and this specific route that Mevius is taking is to hit certain checkpoints during the race that are necessary to complete it.
Yeah.
Sway's doing Yoshi Skip, which is always interesting.
Yes.
You can watch Yoshi Skip instead of Rico 3, because Rico 3 is boring.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, it's what it is.
He's using a 5YG, which is, in Pinna 5, these guys are slower and easier to keep separate, so it's better to use them. It's slower, of course, to use them because they are slower, but it is easier, which is good for lower level players that need help, such as myself.
Yeah, and Mevius had some problems with that before,
Yeah.
so...
And it's the same idea, you're clipping there, getting the other guy in here, getting the right angles so that you can sail right on through to pin a 6 secret. Did I say Yoshi skip? Goodness, someone save me. It's UAG. Yoshi skip is long gone, and we don't have to worry about it.
Rip Yoshi
Early
skip.
Yoshi go around. You're doing anything but skipping Yoshi in this track. And he makes it. That's good.
Good
First
job,
try
Sway.
UIG as far as I can see, and that's good.
The praying seems to be working.
Oh yeah, pray for Sway, please. Mevius is moving on to Rico 4, which is a secret.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, I got over the top to the... Was that to the left or to the middle? I think it was to the left.
That's the same speed, right?
I don't know.
Because
I'll be
it's the
honest.
same. It's you jump from the same red block in both strats. At
Oh,
the
okay.
end.
That makes sense.
I don't know if it's a bit slower because.
Because of where you're
Oh,
landing.
Yeah.
I would think to the middle, yeah, to the middle is quicker because you're not going out of your way, but left is probably easier.
Okay.
Doing Rico 4 secret. It's pretty straightforward, but it can be...
Yeah, I hate this secret so
Me
much.
too. Me too.
I wish it were dead.
Me too. Me
Okay.
too. 100% me too. I am on
It's
the
like
same
you don't
page.
really know where it starts becoming slopes on the spinning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I'm gonna walk on this surface that seems to be working, but this surface doesn't.
Yeah. But that was perfectly
Great.
clean, so that's good. Finished it up. No issues, no deaths, no bonks, no nothing. Good stuff.
I saw a bonk on Sway.
We don't have to worry about it, alright?
You jinxed it.
Shoot. Commentary jinxing is way too prevalent.
Praying against Sway, I see.
No, please. Pray for Sway.
Pray for Sway. The rest
Here's
of the
Blooper
tournament is
again.
gonna be pray for Sway.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure it happens. Once again,
Nice
there's
one,
nothing
Memphis
particular. Yeah, that was cool. Man, my method spins are integrated into the run a lot more than I ever really noticed.
Yeah.
And it's cool, because it's quick.
The Rico one is probably the easiest momentum spin.
Yeah, it looks pretty simple, and there's no repercussions for failing it, like secrets or anything, so.
Yeah.
Kill him, Blooper dead some more. Dancing that dance. Sing that song.
Let's see here. Snows. Nice kill.
This cutscene is unnecessarily long.
Yep.
Get to see him fall all the way into the water, and then the shine takes even longer to spawn than usual. It's a great time.
The big blooper kind of sounds like a neighing horse.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, no!
Right. You could put a
Yeah.
neigh in there, and I wouldn't even notice the difference.
Yeah. Okay. Sway is actually really close now.
He's only five levels behind.
I mean, it's better than what I'm used to.
Oh yeah, he didn't die in Pinna 6. He didn't have the UIG mess up, so he's had a few opportunities to come back a little bit.
Pray for VGM.
he can join whenever. Right? So,
Yeah, he could just join in and scream.
for sure.
Destroy our ears.
Right now we're doing red coins on the water. You ride a blooper. You pick the green blooper because he is the fastest. Well, no, he's not. He's the slowest. But they all have the same top speed, which is holding up on the controller. So he's the best to handle, and he can be the fastest because you can make it that way.
Also, this is probably one of the hardest casual levels.
Is that?
I think most
I
people
suppose
say
so.
that.
I suppose you're right. Because if you hit anything, you just die.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from that if you hit something too bad.
Yeah. Also, if you missed the shine when you jump onto the platform, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly. You can just be straight up screwed. You can't like get off the blooper. Not in any like way that a casual person would know how to, at least. So.
Okay, Sway is going into the Gooper blooper race.
Yeah, this is the casual strat, the intended strat for getting in there. You ride the blooper into the tunnel, and then I assume he'll ride the blooper around the race.
And we're all for casuals, right?
No, he's doing blooperless. Good for him. Yeah.
So as you can see on Sway here, the checkpoints he hits. Oh, I mean, this is that's the checkpoint where he turned around, and the next checkpoint is I'll say when he touches it.
It's essentially when he's making like 90-degree turns.
Yeah, it's here on the ledge here.
45, I guess. And Mevius is moving on to the second half of Bianco.
Goofy gooper.
I'm a goofy goober. Rock.
What?
Don't worry about it. We're doing Bianco 6, which is a somewhat difficult secret and has auto-scrolling elements in it, which sucks.
Probably my favorite secret, if you ask me. I really
Your favorite?
Yeah, I enjoy that level a lot.
It's fun.
It's either the Nico secret or oh no, what am I saying? The Noki.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, I gotcha. Secrets can overall be pretty fun.
Yeah, unless
Except
it's
for Rico 4.
Yeah, fuck Rico 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna swear.
Rico 4 deserves it, to be honest.
Yeah. Bad level.
But yeah, this secret is like you can do it. Like there's a way to get it done consistently. If you're not very high skilled, but it's slow as heck. He just did that Y turn.
That was
wall jump.
Really clutch.
Yeah, that's an impressive move there. It takes a crossing a barrier of skill to get there. So
yeah.
There's not much you can do about this part. You're just riding the cube up until you get to the top here.
Yeah, it's just some downtime to wipe your hands on your shirt or something.
Exactly. Yeah. You're worried.
Pray for Nico. I'm sorry for saying Nico.
There's no deaths in that secret, thankfully, so Mevius is on his way to Bianco 7.
Look here, chat. I'm a dumb Swede. I feel attacked. Ban Nurgish, this is a Christian server, no swearing.
Honestly, I would ban Nourish, but Rico 4 deserves the swear.
Nah, I'm getting...
Sway's doing out good, though.
I'm getting bullied by shit.
That's what happens when you say Nico.
Yeah.
Oof. Sway's got this level. Like, this is... He seemed pretty confident with his movement there, so that's good.
There are a dumb Swede and a blue Swede. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Nico, wanna go bowling?
Probably a Dutch joke. Oh, them Dutch. Yeah. You guys ready for Fanta Manta?
Fanta? Oh, goddammit, not that again.
Yes, that again. We're moving into Serena 1 after this little movement here where you get Yoshi. You need to get Yoshi real quick here so that he can eat the pineapple at the entrance to Serena.
We should get the...
Oh, blue suede! Oh, I get the... Are you saying blue suede? Is that the bit? Because it looks like the word suede. That's the only understanding that I have. If it's not suede, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither. We should get sponsored by Fanta.
I would be super down. Don't you want Fanta Manta?
Drink it, it's good.
Blue Suede is a band, it's not Blue Suede? Alright, well then.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of that band. Look at this guy. Fanta Manta.
This gave me nightmares as a kid.
Yeah. This level was actually really hard for me as a kid. Like, I would die consistently on it. And
Yeah, same. I never got past this level.
Yeah.
I don't think I beat Super Mario Sunshine until I was like 8.
This one was hard. There's actually there's a 1-up and a crate over to the side just because of this game. I needed that 1-up to get my health back. You're essentially just trying to divide all the bigger mantas into smaller mantas, because once they're all dark pink, they will come after you, which makes it easier to spray them because they're all coming towards you.
Yeah, their AI change to be aggressive.
I think that this level is the most beautiful sounding level in the game.
Oh yeah,
there's just the sound of the trigger and the sound of all of these mantas consistently dying. Just
yeah, it's so satisfying to kill these little babies.
You can just hear the success with every manta that you dismantle.
The manta is aggressive. That's an old meme.
That was pretty quick, felt quick. I don't know, I'm really bad at being able to tell if a manta was quick or not, but it felt pretty good. There wasn't any bouncing around or running out of water, so looks good to me.
Hearing a manta die is ASMR. That sounded really edgy.
Just saw Sway miss a coin on red coins on the water, but he just goes back for it. It's another reason why this is hard, is you have to like route your mistakes back up for just turning around and grabbing the ones you've missed, in case you do miss any.
Yeah.
Going into Serena 2, which is another secret.
But yeah, I do not like that secret.
Yeah, this one's kind of hard. Like, pretty hard. Especially
everything with slopes.
Yeah.
Oh, Sway misses the shine.
Yeah, see, that's difficult. You gotta turn around if you don't have the right angle at it, then...
Yeah. And if you hit the logs, that's a bad...
You're just dead.
Yep.
I mean, you can, like, jump out of it, kinda, but there's a good chance you die there. Right,
Mevius doing some beautiful movement into the secret level. Holy crap.
About as quick as you can get. Getting into that was very nice.
I think also Chad is hearing that I'm trying really hard not to swear.
If anyone's ever been to my streams, then they're probably doubling over with impressed at how much I'm not swearing. I can have quite the mouth of a sailor in my own time. But I'm family friendly here on Speed Gaming 4.
Yeah, Speed Gaming. Listen to Dom Swede. And Sunshine Pro.
That was a very nice secret. Just getting through it quick.
Oh, I see Sway is having some problems with Shadow Mario.
Yeah, this is the easiest Shadow Mario quick kill to get, but if you do happen to fail it, then like this gets crazy. He's all over these girders up here. You can knock into you fall off maybe. It's a big mess. It's hard to tell where he's gonna go.
Yeah.
It is a bummer to fail that one.
Yeah, starting out speedrunning this game is like when you're starting out to speedrun this game, every Shadow Mario is just pain.
Right. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
If you don't practice the quick kills like immediately.
Exactly. Yeah, those are always hard for me to start out, of course. This is Serena 3. It's actually quite a big time save of a clip here.
Oh yeah, because you have to go around the whole hotel.
Yeah. There's
to
a
get
lot
the Yoshi, and then you have to go around the whole hotel to get the shine off the Yoshi.
Exactly. And instead, you just use the banana to clip through the very thin wall there.
Yeah, and it's terrible for first-timers too, because they don't really tell you where to go, so it's a labyrinth.
Yeah, that's one of the most interesting things about this level casually, in my opinion, is that there's a lot of direction given in this game, except for that level.
Yeah, like, who would figure out you have to go into the bathroom and then jump up at the, like, goo part?
The first step of that is you see that water is coming down the wall in the bathroom and you assume that you can go into the ceiling. That's the first step of that, and then it just gets more and more ridiculous.
Yeah,
and
but
no one ever says, like, if you talk to an NPC, he says, oh, there's water damage in the bathroom, but like, why would I assume that that's helpful to me?
And yeah, and you never go to the bathroom, ever. So where would you know where the bathroom is and that you have to go to it if you report to the NPC?
You just have to explore. Mysterious Hotel Delfino. Yeah, so that doesn't say anything. The hotel guy says, why don't you just come in? He doesn't say anything about what you're doing.
Or it's
Mevius
just like
is trying to get into... So if you get your height enough up here and then sidestep over here, you can forego the entire
hole in
casino.
one.
Yep, hole in one. Went right into the pipe. Didn't have to even worry about it. You didn't even see that pipe. That's how quick he went into it. And we're going right through the secret. Pro strats, straightforward.
Yeah.
Unless he pulls a Dutch J. And here's another momentum spin jump.
That he...
Oh no! He didn't do it. He just did a triple jump instead of the momentum spin jump.
Also, hi cat.
The entire level is a big puzzle. Oh, I think it's neat too, Dutch J. It was actually one of my favorite levels as a kid. 100% for sure. I loved just having to explore and figure stuff out. But it is different. It really is different from every other level in this game in the amount of direction that you're given.
Yeah. I mean, the level is really fun as a kid. Like, I think Serena Beach overall is a really fun level as a kid.
Yeah.
If you get past the Manta, like exploring the hotel. Exploring the hotel when I was a kid was really fun. I like just went around and enjoyed it.
For sure. Casual adventures. Right
So
now.
we got a pretty quick kill on Shadow Mario and Bianco.
Yeah, that was a good Bianco 7. We're doing King Boo, which is an extremely RNG heavy level.
Yep. Let's see if he gets perfect orangey. Also,
yeah, it's my cat
ground
Jesse
pound.
Orangeman.
He hit the purple square before he did a ground pound on it.
Yeah, that's interesting how ground pounds work in this game, because you can do that with like the Snooze Koopas too, where on the way up they get smashed into the ground as opposed to on the way down. Ground pounds are weird in this game.
He didn't get the first time through.
No, so he already got an extra cycle.
Oh, he got another
2 extra cycles to start? Alright. See, this is what we're saying RNG. Each one of these, you have to cancel it. King Boo goes down, he comes back up, and it takes time. Both of those were RNG. It might not happen.
Yeah, 2 extra cycles so far.
And then there's RNG in where the fruit spawns. He has to go all the way over there to grab the pepper, and then he can do that. But this level's extremely RNG heavy.
And yes, you can hear a cat. That's Furrower's cat.
He's loud.
It's authentic.
For the in-between cycles that are supposed to be in the game, you have to cancel it after the enemy spawn or the bubble spawn.
Another extra cycle.
Yep, there's our 3rd extra cycle for Mevius.
He's
Dang.
getting terrible.
4.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, there we go, fruit.
4 extra cycles so far for Mevius, which you don't see that many that often, to be honest. At least I don't. Like, it happens.
Yeah.
Getting 1 or 2 is a pain, getting 3 is a bummer, getting 4, like, it can keep going is the thing. You can get a very large number of extra cycles, but...
I mean, I think it's programmed not to be too many.
Yeah, exactly. What I assume is people seem to say that it can technically be infinite because the highest number reported is like 12 or something like that. But I don't
think they would do that. That's just terrible.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the likelihood of getting an extra cycle goes down with every time you get one, to the point where it becomes nearly impossible to get the next extra cycle.
I'd guess it's like 3 extra cycles because I've never seen 4.
That was 4.
No, that was 3.
That was 4.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you're not counting the question mark between the fruit?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 cycles.
Chat can verify, but that was 4.
Let's see.
I might be wrong, but pretty sure that was 4. And I've seen more than that. Like, it gets higher.
4. Okay.
And
that
I think
5.
Cathalon got like 12 or something at some point. Cathalon's definitely gotten a stupid number of extra cycles, but so I assume it can just keep going, but the likelihood goes down. That was 6, dude. Thank you, chat. This is Serena 6.
I just see different numbers every time
Right,
someone
13,
says
6, 5, 8.
5, 2, 13, 6, 5, 8, yeah. The 5 come out 25.
This level marks a very big difference between the Japanese and English versions of this game. Japanese is faster due to plaza loading times because of a lack of fruit and text speed, but this level is actually significantly slower because you have to be a lot more thorough. The Japanese version of this game requires a
90%.
to completely clean up the beach as opposed to leaving a little bit.
Well, it's 90% in the Japanese version of how much you need to make.
Say 90?
Yeah, 90.
I do not think that's correct. That is... I don't think that we know the percentage, but it's definitely more than 90.
I mean, Dutch Day is here for us.
Yeah, the way people describe it...
99.
Yeah, the way people describe it is that JP is 99, NTSCU is 95. That's how people usually describe it. Yeah, that was pretty good, Serena 6. It got a little fudged at the end there, but I don't think that's confirmed though, Lumarty. I'm pretty sure people just use those numbers to explain the general idea, but I don't think we actually know the exact numbers.
Yeah, I don't.
Because where did you get that information? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't actually know exactly the percentage, but
I mean, I think
that's the general idea. It's 95 and 99. Yeah,
I think you can
I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to state it like it's because it's not, but the way we explain it is NTSCU, you have to get about 95% of the goop as opposed to Serena, where you have to get 99.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's very close to all of it.
Also, on the 99%, you have to clean up invisible goo too, which is terrible.
Exactly. There's goop that looks like it went away, but it didn't actually, so you just kind of have to spray randomly until you get the goo that doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, that level is not fun on JP. Okay, Mevius going into Noki.
Yeah, did that Shadow Mario real quick, and we're at our
Or
last
Mare
world. Mare Bay.
Yeah.
Where the
Monte
mares
Village.
Mama Beach.
Mama Beach, yeah.
I like to think so, Kaminari.
I wonder why they changed the name for the different versions.
Right,
Is
because
it really
like,
necessary?
it's not Japanese. I don't know what version of the game this is, actually.
Oh, this is
Well, I'm
Japanese.
assuming it's Japanese because it's Mevius. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so...
Yeah, I play on Japanese, so and I recognize the names. And I've played on PAL. NTSC, I have no idea.
That makes sense. Here in Europe.
Mevius does a good uncorking.
No. I trusted you, Lumarty. I knew what you meant with the 99, 95. I'm just saying that it's not confirmed that. That's just the best way of explaining it. Noki 1's pretty simple. You just go up and do stuff. It's fine. There's nothing like game breaking about it. It's just, once again, good movement, quick doings. There's actually
Wait, can't you just like game shark the game and look through the code and see how much of the beach you have to clean up?
Maybe. If someone knows how to do that, maybe. I don't know anything about that kind of. It'd be cool to know the exact amount and how it like determines that and stuff. But
I mean, since we have ISO files of the game, I don't think it's too hard to do. It's just you have to do a lot of looking. And I don't think anyone want to do that.
Right. Noki 2 is very different from the casual version of Noki 2.
Noki 2 has really fun movement.
Yeah. In the casual version, you'd have to do a whole other part of this and fight Blooper for the 3rd time. But in this, you just clip through that wall and get into this room with the shine.
Yeah. I'm pretty disappointed we didn't get to see a 3rd Blooper fight.
Right. Like, who does Mevius think he is, not giving us our 3rd Blooper?
Bad entertainer.
Ooh, Sway just died.
Oh,
oh, Serena 4. Yeah, this first jump can be like pretty. Yeah, it's pretty precise, to be honest.
I've never even attempted that. I just wait for it. This is the last race for today, right?
I think there might be one at 9. I'll check the schedule real quick, but it might be the last one. I might be remembering wrong.
Yeah, I think this is the one that starts at 9.
Oh. Oops. Let's see.
Alright, depends on what time you look at. I look at
Yeah,
European
it says
time.
9 p.m. Eastern, Electrolytic versus Huffle Puff
Oh, okay.
tonight. That's exciting. I like that. It's gonna be fun.
Let's see here. Oh, that's,
Thank you, Dutch Day.
it's not showing.
That was Noki Red Coins. It's just another Red Coins level, but underwater.
Oh yeah, there is one.
Yep.
One right
Electrolytic.
after this one. Wow.
It's later tonight, though, at 9.
And I will be sleeping at that time.
I will not. I'll be watching. This is Ely Mouth. Ely Mouth is like it kind of sucks, TBH.
Yeah.
It's like due to the underwater physics and all the different intricacies of eel, it's kind of hard to get this level down. But of course, top level runners got it.
I mean, Nintendo needs something to spread a good message about brushing your teeth.
Oh yeah, for sure, exactly. Blood
That's their
straight up
job.
tells you to brush your teeth after this.
Yeah. Remember to take proper care of your teeth.
Exactly.
Flood 2002.
What Mevius is going for here is the hope, and the quickest way to do it is 6 teeth before he starts spinning and closing his mouth, and then you can get another one, and then the other one in that plate. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, he's doing a really
6. Yep, 6 tooth achieved. Now that he closed his mouth, he's going for the next tooth, and then he has to make him close his mouth again. If he tried to go for the next immediately, eel would shake and then go down, and it would be an entirely different cycle.
And he gets pulled down by the mouth too.
Yeah, and he got cutscene skip, which is good.
Nice.
He used damage boosting to skip the cutscene there. Not skip it necessarily, it still happens, but you can move during it.
It skips to
And-
remember to take proper care of your teeth.
Yeah, and it makes it so that you can move down to where the shine spawns and saves having to fall down there after the cutscene, so it saves 20 or 30 seconds.
Man, the speedrunning community doesn't really like Flood talking at all.
No, they don't. Just be quiet, Flood. We'll take care of this.
Poor boy.
Sway's on King Boo, getting a taste of that RNG.
Yeah, he's gotten perfect RNG.
Good, good. This is
Remember
another.
to always piss after sex. Oh, thank you, Kaminari, for that.
Goodness gracious. This is another Piantissimo level. Piantissimo. You race him. It's an auto scroller. He gets there after 35 seconds, and so you can just kind of hang out until he gets there.
Yeah, do some cool movement. Jump around like a crazy man.
Oh yeah, all that good stuff. I like Noki music a lot.
Yeah,
It's very unique and like.
Yeah, because every level is
Chill.
the same melody with different intros.
Yeah, for sure. Gelato and Bianco, Rico are all the same.
They're all the same. I want something special.
So what's special about this game?
I'm a special kid.
Right,
Hey
right?
guys, Leafy here.
Goodness gracious.
I'm sorry.
So Noki's interesting because you have like a lot of intense and then right, Trey? It's so boring. It's just standing there. A lot of intense levels and then just that auto scroller like tucked in there in between. And now you're back into Noki 6, which can be... When you're, of course, doing the high-level strats, can be quite difficult. I haven't noticed what version Sway is playing on. Do you know? NTSC or GP or PAL?
I think they are both playing GP.
Okay. Guess we'll see when someone talks.
I haven't really paid attention to that. I know that Mevius is playing GP.
Yeah, for sure. Mevius is going for what high level runners go for is the green cycle of spinning block.
Green peg. Oh, I didn't
get not get green, but it was just fine. It's still a very quick way to get up there for sure.
I'm just waiting for Grand Theft Mario where Flood says, remember to hide the body after murder.
There you go. Flood's always there with the helpful tips.
Yeah.
Take care of your pets, brush your teeth.
Piss off to 6.
Exactly.
He only says 2 tips, right?
Yeah. He tells you how to play the game, but other than that, just for the general life tips. Brush your teeth, take care of your pets.
We speedrunners don't listen to none of that.
This quick kill's nice to see. Yep, there it is.
Nice.
If you don't get him there or the little wall kick area, then it wastes about 10 seconds, so it's good to get him there. It's good to be quick. That's the general idea. That was cool, they ended the level at the same time.
Yeah. Also, thank you for that input, Trey. P is stored in the hole. Can't read Japanese, but I'm sure that he says that.
You're probably right, Trey. Seems like the general idea of the level, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is a 19-second cutscene that you have to watch, and then you go right into Corona! Right close to the end of the run. You just have to go through a volcano for a little bit, and then fight Bowser in a hot tub, and you're good to go.
Except for the death in Yoshi's Secret, Mevius had a really solid run.
Yeah, except for the mess up with Yoshi or EYG, and then the death in Pinna 6.
Yeah. That level has been working against him.
For sure.
It's all a conspiracy.
I like to kill little fish there. I didn't get that torch out beforehand, so I had to hover over it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's fast. He's a fast guy.
Let's see if he does speedball. Yeah, he does speedball.
Of course he does. And rocket storage saves having to jump on the clouds. Nice. You just gotta store 2 rockets to get the height. And there you go.
Yep. Actually,
I corrected myself, Grinch.
interesting trivia about this. To get more height with the rocket storage, you have to walk a bit forward before you do it. So it fully resets your downward momentum. If you just do 2 rocket storages and don't walk forward, that's not enough height.
Yeah. You'd normally be walking forward into it, but if you happen to ground pound while doing rocket storage, it does save the downward momentum of the ground pound. Yeah.
And then you don't go as far with the rocket
storage.
enough,
which is interesting. Yeah, the voiceover on Japanese is English, and it's actually a little bit different from the English one in that like just a few words are like different in the opening cutscene, but it's actually just English and Japanese for some reason.
It's also pretty much worse.
He got gooped, but he survives. Goop on Bowser is just a pain, but you get through it. That's 118, 57, 52, and Mevius takes the win for this match.
That's pretty good.
Sub 119 tournament match. Very good run. That was impressive.
Doing some spring glitches. Pray for Sway. So both of them are either up against Hufflepuff Puff
I do
or
have a
Electronic.
few, but I'm scared.
Elec-
Oh, are they in the same bracket?
I definitely have been learning it though, because
Yeah,
that's definitely been like one of
They're
my.
Okay,
the-
so
my
they're in the
faults,
same group.
'cause I know there's a lot of
based on
places where I
PB,
can
it is
save time.
likely that Mevius will be playing against Hufflepuff in the next round, and Sway will be playing against Electrolytic. But we don't know. We'll have to see the Hufflepuff versus Electrolytic race to know.
Are the
Anything could
brothers
happen.
talking?
I don't know.
I think I heard someone talk in the run. But okay, it's over now. Let's see if anyone, let's see Sway finishes run, and if Mevius might do a little
Exclamation point R, the runners have been linked in chat. You could follow Mevius on Twitch or SwaySD on Twitch.
Yeah.
With those links. You can also follow the commentators, such as myself or Neerish. There are the links in chat. I was happy to commentate here, but we're gonna finish it out with Sway.
Yeah, and see if someone is up for a little interview.
Right. I don't know. Again, I don't know Mevius, so I don't know if like, is he tired? What time is it in Japan?
It's late. That I know.
All right. It's an interesting like scheduling issue with the people all over the world.
Yeah.
All right, SwaySD is moving into Eel. We'll see how many teeth you get. I'm sorry, what was that?
Kaminari said Mevius English isn't that good.
Gotcha.
Bullying.
I mean, if he wants to interview, of course he can. I'm not sure if he wants to, if he doesn't have a solid grasp on the language.
Yeah, Kaminari, maybe if he's insecure about his English skills. How does that make him feel if you say his English is not so great?
6 a.m. Yeah, screw that.
Yeah, he's probably going to sleep right after this. And I should too.
Sway not have audio?
No. They play with Mevius audio.
Okay. Do you have audio right now, or is it quiet?
No, it's silent.
Okay. Okay.
So it's just did they put down some background music in the stream? Yeah, they did.
That's it.
That's
we don't need to
good.
hear this music. We've heard it before.
The Yoshi drums.
Let's see. He got 4 teeth. So that's 4-tooth eel, which is pretty like standard. And it's easier than the other ones for sure. He missed spraying that tooth, so he'll have to trigger the eel to open to close his mouth again before he can finish spraying off the 5th tooth.
I'm pretty happy not to hear the boss music, to be honest. I hate the boss music.
It's like it's a little overplayed, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably the stressiest thing I can come up with, like the stressiest music that exists.
It's just not,
terrible.
Instead, we can relax and just enjoy this.
Yeah,
underwater
just listen to
adventure.
nice Noki Bay music. Also, Sway almost died.
Yeah, Sway was very close to losing.
That was scary.
Air damage.
Pray for Sway.
Yeah, Eel's like the general idea is you really want to finish him off with without him going down, essentially, because he'll go down in his hole, he'll spit out those bubbles, he'll take forever to come back up, and it just wastes so much time. It's a bummer. So it's a lot easier to figure out the tooth cycles and then get him before he can go down like that.
Eel is actually both male and female.
Yeah, it looks like it. You can
Because
assume
it has
that
to.
because one half has eyebrows and one eyelashes.
And one has a more feminine voice, and one has
Ooh! Yeah,
one has the Donkey Kong sound.
exactly.
Not real though.
But he's getting there. He's getting those teeth out. He is back into the
fucking
cycle.
speedrunning the eel is pain.
Eel is, as you could see from that display, eel can be very difficult.
It's
I
only
agree
the eel
with you.
impression, yeah.
That's extremely- necessary. Good.
I do voice acting? No, not really.
Is the game implying there that the golden tooth is a shine sprite?
Yeah.
I've always wondered that. Is that the implication?
Yep.
Okay. That's
Or-
interesting.
Or the eel is just a gangster.
Yeah, that's true. It's got them grills.
Yeah, I work on my voice acting for eels and bad Vine Sauce Joel impressions. That's my life.
Yeah, one side of the eel has eyelashes and it goes, and then the
Yeah,
other
what?
side has eyebrows and it goes. So it's like double gendered.
Yeah. It's very progressive for this game.
Yeah. That eel can be whatever it wants to be.
It's showing off the transgender community pretty well.
And it has different sides because that's how I remember where the golden tooth is. I'm like, it's on the female side. So if I've sprayed out off a tooth and it makes the noise, like I can determine from which noise it is what side I'm on, because I do not remember from like on the outside. Like I just don't have it that consistently down. It's a lot easier to use the audio cues, which is cool.
Yes.
Yes. This is Piantissimo again. Once again. It's
Everyone's
it's an
favorite level.
auto-scroller. It's boring.
Also
Sad.
will-
Kind of just feels like you're taking a break from the speedrun.
Yeah. Some intentionally bad movement you can get in there just to feel like a noob again.
Sway is just standing there again. We've got these boring runners with their boring just standing there instead of jumping around like crazy men.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want in this town downtime and you choose to stand there.
They need to wipe their hands.
Yeah, that's true. I might be stressing out.
Yeah, poor Sway is probably sweating.
Does anyone know Sway's pace right now? I'm not good at being able to tell pace from far away in the run. I know that Corona takes 3 minutes. How about Noki and Noki 6 and 7? Is he on PB pace? Because he's got a 132, was it?
132. It might. No, I don't. I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's not PB.
Not PB pace.
I maybe if it gets the quick kill on
134.46. So he might be on PB pace. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's on PB pace for sure. Oh, that's good. He's negative 140. Heck yeah, this is exciting. This is hype.
he just needs to get that quick kill on Shadow Mario and Speedboat.
See, that makes me nervous. Like, how do you not choke Noki or Corona if you're that far ahead of your PB?
You're right. Didn't a guy choke on this rope on your run that you commented?
Yeah, I did. That was a bummer. Poor guy.
Dutch Day was merciless.
But yeah, for PB, if he can just
Oh yeah,
play it safe, I was gonna say.
yeah.
But you gotta be quick if you wanna improve your time. You gotta be as quick as possible, and that involves taking those risks. That's not a big time loss. Obviously, the death was very short, so
Yeah. It's worse to die on the top of the level.
yeah, for sure, exactly. He died very quickly in the thing. It'll be, ooh, he's spooking me out, man. I'm stressing.
Oof. Come on, dude. Do your best. He got green cycle, but later.
Alright, he's taking it safe, just moving forward, that's good. God, there's so much just moving and... Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Does the wall kick ground pound strat there instead of just riding it out, that's quick. And he's good, he is safe. Good.
Now it's time for Shadow Mario, and then it's Corona.
Yeah. Not long now.
Yeah, he will probably PB.
Barring any, like, significant chokes.
Yeah, if he does this fairly well, I think it's a PB.
This is exciting. All the underdogs are having very, like, good runs.
I just,
We got
just
a
saw
great
the
bit notification
stream.
there.
Yeah. Pray for Sway. That's probably the last time we'll hear that. Maybe. We
Didn't
don't
quite
know.
get the quick kill, but it's only a 10-second loss to the quick kill. If he can get him up here. No, we don't keep spraying. Oh. It's alright. Everything's alright. Shadow Marios can be bad. Yeah. If you just miss that one spray, then they can really get out. And it's rough. You finished it up though, and now he's on to Corona.
Good boy.
He's
Also-
definitely still on PB pace. Corona takes 3 minutes.
Also, ignore what I wrote in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I understand. Watching this gameplay, how can you not be?
Oh shit. Needs to do this in 2 minutes. I don't. Oh no, I don't think.
No. He has a 134. So
Okay, I thought I saw.
if he just has a
132.
solid good Corona, he can definitely. It's close and it's scary, but it's possible.
Swayed away. Oh, bonk. This is scary.
It's alright. It's alright. He's got this. He just takes it easy and everything's alright.
Oh, he wanted that.
Okay.
Wanted that extra life. Can you-
Alright.
Oh, you actually can do that. I didn't know that. Not
I
the
don't hear any
Mevius.
music at all.
Oh no, it's playing through the stream.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's playing mecha music. Bad.
I like that. Just play the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack if you don't have music to pull from. That makes sense.
Why can't they play like Bring Me to Life?
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh! That's a bummer. It was actually fine. Oh,
Actually,
you can
how
do
will
the
he do
backup.
this?
So you can get some momentum on these and hover backwards. Ooh. There is a backup there where you can slide onto those pillars and hover backwards, but
I know of that, but I've never succeeded with that.
I fear that might be it for PB, but this is still a good run.
He shouldn't have abandoned the boat.
Yeah, that was a slight misstep, but I would have also assumed that he was going right into the water there.
Yeah. Water. We're seeing some nice
Notifications.
yeah. From a great movie. What's it called? That
Don't
movie.
forget to give our runners a follow and it's posted in chat.
Follow me!
Follow
Set me
Sway.
free. Yeah, pray for Sway.
Trust me, and we will escape from Corona. I mean, everyone has a strat for bonus backup.
He's doing this slowly and safe now. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Time for rocket storage.
Indeed.
And then it's Bowser fight. And I don't think he PBs.
Rocket storage is a nice, easy trick. It's good that it exists. Ooh.
That hurts.
Oh, did he move?
I
He
think
didn't move
was...
after he ground pounded.
I think
So
he
he might not get his height.
Oh, that's true. But
Yeah.
he has an
Okay,
extra.
good. He could hit the next.
Yeah,
He's
you can-
charging from the bottom, so that's good.
It's possible to save.
All right, just Bowser left.
Yep.
It's looking like PB isn't gonna happen, but very, very close. It'll be right after PB, which is, hey, that's a good run, man. You're just about on pace with your very best. That's good.
Okay.
the goop.
And VGM hasn't showed up.
No, I was impromptu stand-in for the whole race.
Yep. I mean, I'm standing in for another guy too.
Right. Oh yeah, you are. You're standing in for his friend. So
actually, Sign and VGM was going to commentate this, but one had to do homework and one just didn't show up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. Oh.
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 I missed that.
He fell.
Oh no.
It's a shame. It happens.
Yeah, that rule out.
Thankfully, it wasn't PB pace anyway, so it didn't all come down to that. About ready to finish this one up.
Rip.
That wasn't PB pace, right?
No, I don't think he would have gotten a PB anyways.
Yeah, because after he died, it said 135, so he was already the 14 seconds past at least.
It was the death in Corona Mountain that ruined the PB.
that was what did it. Cool.
But okay, now he's gonna win, I
And
hope.
one more hit, and we're done. And then that'll be it for us.
Oh! He's doing it.
And it's over. 135.51. Not a bad run for Sway. That's barely off of PB.
Yeah.
Just came down to a couple deaths in Corona. Thank you everybody for watching. It was a fun race. Mevius took the win. There's another one tonight at 9.
Okay, so we're cutting.
Yeah, we are.
No interview. Sorry, boys.
Follow your commentators, follow your racers, and be sure to tune in later for different runs in this big tournament. There's lots going on, so be sure to follow every step.
Remember to pray for Sway.
Pray for Sway, please. #pray for Sway.